Awareness.
Awareness.
Captain, given your awareness of Khan's true location in the medbay, may I know the details of your plan?
Great ring awareness. That was a veteran move by Becky Lynch.
It raises awareness, Lisa.
That is tremendous awareness by Ciampa.
The Foreign Office has asked me to point out our awareness of your
意识
Awning.
Awning.
He would have landed on that awning if he just jumped a few feet to the right.
I got a brand new awning.
Rain has forced me indoors for most of 2 days now, and I've begun work on an awning.
We could put up a candy-striped awning.
You know, the Marco Dennisons had their wedding under a striped awning tent.
遮棚
Axe.
Come on, we could publish it and then everybody would see what an axe wound she really is.
There might be my new Axe body spray scent, Brothel.
The difference is most people don't kill their husbands with an axe.
When the old man raised the axe, I shot him.
When you carry this axe,
服削减
Babble.
Babble.
All that psychology babble they taught you in school may help you rationalize, but Lex.
And yet, there's no shortage of idiots to babble.
He will stagger and babble when questioned.
If the Senator permits this motion for recess, he won't have the floor in the morning to babble with or anything else, unless he's recognized first.
牙牙学语唠叨耳语
Baboon.
Baboon.
I think it turned the baboon inside out.
Now you're a Panare baboon.
People expect women to have this instinct that kicks in like a female baboon.
We have to. Oh, I read something in the Gazette that this nigger named Carmichael held a rally and that some college nigger girl from the Baboon Student Union. You're sitting there like a fucking baboon.
狒狒
Backend.
Backend.
Hey, Mark, I need a dedicated Linux box running Apache with a MySQL backend. It's going to cost a little more money.
后端
Backlash.
Backlash.
But unfortunately, there was an immediate backlash that quickly became a meme.
I don't know what originally sparked the backlash.
It better be soon, or you'll feel a backlash the likes of which you've never felt before.
We'll have riots and only increase the backlash.
We've had to deal with the backlash when it comes to German ones.
后冲
Backstage.
Backstage.
Every morning, I read Backstage West.
I'm just doing some backstage work. Mr. Moon would like everyone to meet backstage before she arrives.
She got preggers to that song when you took her backstage at your concert in LA.
You didn't happen to get us backstage passes, did you?
在后台
Backtrack.
Backtrack.
Okay, well, just to backtrack for a moment. After you had your mother committed to the asylum, it all gets a bit vague, don't you think?
Then backtrack and pick up the trail.
We backtrack, cross downstream, come up and go through the jungle and get right into Cameroon.
You stop and watch your backtrack.
You think you could backtrack from there?
返回
Backyard.
Backyard.
I set little fires in the backyard and I'd practice putting them out.
But this time, it was in the backyard and it was like a little sexier.
I can't go into that backyard.
I ended up just blurting it out in the backyard.
Oh, and tell Fiona that I need to park my new trailer in the backyard.
后院
Bacteria.
Bacteria.
Alien despots hell-bent on killing us, deadly space-borne viruses and bacteria, incomprehensible cosmic anomalies that could...
Bacteria in the bowels means there's bacteria in the poop.
I'm here to study bacteria.
It actually creates super bacteria, which is even more dangerous.
Listen, we have to get the dirt and bacteria out before it gets infected.
细菌
Bacterial.
Bacterial.
At 9 a.m., she takes rifaximin, an antibiotic for bacterial overgrowth in the GI tract.
In the last war, both sides could have used bacterial warfare.
That's why I'm ruling out anything that's bacterial.
Wild animals, bacterial infection, and post-apocalyptic crazies are all around you, waiting to take you down.
You have shown no evidence of bacterial or viral.
So many times in my life I've screwed up.
细菌的
Badger.
Badger.
Go to the Flint mine, tell Mrs. Badger et al. That help is on the way.
Greatest record ever recorded by an Italian who looks like he's got a dead badger on his head.
He was hung like a badger.
Look, if we built this large wooden badger...
Working on our philosophy merit badge over, Zach?
欢，纠缠。
Baldness.
Baldness.
Awesome. I'm going to take baldness off my list of things to worry about.
I've taken the liberty of eradicating any potentially prejudicial conditions. Premature baldness, myopia, alcoholism, and addictive susceptibility.
It conceals the incipient baldness.
Ladies and gentlemen, shareholders, yes, Equicrom is in the home stretch on a cure for baldness.
光秃。
Bail.
Bail.
Hello, this is Max Cherry Bail Bonds.
包，打包。
Baleful.
Baleful.
I'm just tired of your baleful looks.
It radiates the most intense, baleful...
Disembowel the meddlesome sepoy in the baleful business of the butchered Brahmin.
Rambo, thy baleful spitfire, spout rain, nor rain, wind, thunder.
Into the forest, gentle Mortimer, to live in grief and baleful discontent.
有害的。
Ballerina.
Ballerina.
How's my favorite ballerina doing?
Natasha, are you the
Prima ballerina for the Moscow Ballet.
3 nights with a Bolshoi ballerina, that line was all she taught me.
Victim number 3 on the Mentalist, an old broken down male ballerina.
Yeah, but by the time the airline cancels this flight, which they will sooner or later, you'd have more of a chance to find a 3-legged ballerina than you would a hotel room.
芭蕾舞女演员。
Ballot.
Ballot.
And in the event of a close count, we'll go to a written ballot.
Because looking at my own name on the ballot, I just...
From the jukebox to the ballot box.
How many signatures does he need to get on the ballot?
投票，投票选出。
Bomb.
Bomb.
Balm on the bellboy and all the other customers if you want to. I found that not only does tea cleanse the palate, but it offers a soothing balm when...
Our blood runs cooler and more temperate. Let us not account it to ourselves for virtue, but place it to the credit of the soothing balm of the passage of years.
They're putting it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever.
Would you like me to rub some balm on your back?
镇痛软膏。
Ban.
Ban.
After years dodging the president's ban on immoral biotech research, my think tank...
Cease and desist all commerce order, seizure of premises and chattels, ban on the use of public utilities for non-licensed waste handlers, and a federal entry and inspection order.
No, trust me, she would lobby to ban all the birds from the neighborhood if she could.
We used to ban interracial marriages.
Yeah, so you just boot the trash-ass noob, you ban him for life, you're done.
禁令，禁止。
Banal.
Banal.
Because it seems very basic and banal, but it's not. It's loaded.
I gave him different banal theories.
I'm surprised that an art connoisseur like yourself could get so carried away by a banal piece of ironwork.
I've let myself be caught in the bloody maw of banal necessity.
Reducing the presidency to a series of banal anecdotes.
平凡的。
Vain.
Vain.
Knight says he's giving Gotham back to the people.
Bane was the child you spoke of.
The tape has been the bane of my existence.
The bane of my life.
Where is Bane?
祸根。
Banish.
Banish.
And rather than expel them, banished them to a nearby farm, told them to keep working.
Because of you, I had to banish my top scarer.
But our boys do know it and banish all their fears.
We shall banish it from our minds.
You do not, however, have the authority to banish them from the grounds.
驱逐。
Banishment.
Banishment.
And we shall annul your banishment and return your lands.
I'll have you know tampering with the mail is a crime punishable by banishment.
President Ravenstill has left your form of punishment to me, and I've decided banishment to the districts where you'll serve your capital in exile for the next 20 years.
When she tried to escape her banishment, he sent the Valkyrie in to fight her back.
Your banishment.
放逐。
Banister.
Banister.
It's one of those famous banister tricks.
On the banister.
One of my granddaughters dared me to slide down the banister.
Banister, this doesn't concern you.
栏杆的支柱，
Bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy.
破产者，
Banter.
Banter.
戏谑、戏弄，
Baptism.
Baptism.
After the baptism.
As Malcolm bent to the 17-year-old Sally over the lip of his tanker desk, he thought back to her baptism.
Carlos and I are driving him for the baptism.
This is the only possible way we're going to make it, so I guess it's going to be baptism by fire.
We just need the baptism records.
敬礼，
Baptize.
Baptize.
Baptize me.
I baptize with water, but he will baptize you with the Holy Spirit.
If you're the master, then you have to baptize me.
Now I baptize with fire.
That one won't allow us to baptize her.
施洗礼，
Barb.
Barb.
Well, next year's holiday tour is out.
Barb, you co-pilot Katie.
I really thank you for that, Barb, and for a lot of other things, too.
Join us, Stacy Barb?
Whatever, fuck it, Barb. Sam!
倒钩，装到钩鱼，
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Mindless barbarian.
I thought it was a barbarian raid.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's a little Conan the Barbarian for me, but...
Part of an intellectual elite, preparing to subjugate the barbarian hordes on Pluto.
Then if you choose to remain Duncan MacLeod, the Highland barbarian for the rest of your life, so be it.
野蛮人，野蛮的，
Barbaric.
Barbaric.
Even early barbaric modalities have their place.
I am no longer content to forgive Antony. To marry this Egyptian according to their barbaric rites.
It's barbaric.
Todd, I would like you to give us a demonstration of a barbaric yelp.
You see, there are still faint glimmers of civilization left in this barbaric slaughterhouse that was once known as humanity.
野蛮的，
Barbarity.
Barbarity.
A man venerated throughout the world would be capable of issuing an order of such barbarity.
Absorbing the miasma of barbarity which permeates these walls, particularly this chamber.
But to build such a railway, it would be an act not of engineering, but of extreme barbarity and cruelty.
The circumstances of pagan barbarity, which I can scarcely bring myself to believe is taking place in the 20th century.
You will wear trousers and tell stories of our quaintness and barbarity.
残暴的行为，
Barbarous.
Barbarous.
Because we are a little people, a silly people, greedy, barbarous, and cruel.
Throwing up is such a barbarous business.
He, by the Senate, is a sighted home from weary wars against the barbarous Goths.
I don't know what in the hell you're talking about. Because you're a thick, ignorant, barbarous Irish whelp.
I'll make a queen of that barbarous wretch.
野蛮的，
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
It's just barbecue sauce. Since before your barbecue.
And he took me to lunch at this Korean barbecue place, which I thought was really cool.
Tomorrow, when the whole family comes over for the barbecue, you never left our hearts.
We got Korean barbecue.
烤肉，
Barb.
Barbed.
Ask Tom about how we try to rip my eye out with barbed wire. But once we get past that barbed wire, once we have them looking all over Germany for us.
I came out of that barbed wire fence right there, right by the reflector. Parched in exile, thirsty for your smile, though silenced behind this barbed wire mask.
They have more barbed wire here than an S&M summer camp.
有倒刺的，
Bard.
Bard.
And in the words of that immortal bard, Samuel J. Snodgrass, as he was about to be led to the guillotine.
But to quote the immortal bard, love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Griffin swore to someday get even with Bard.
His name's Bard.
To Hermione Jean Granger, I leave my copy of the Tales of Beadle the Bard.
吟游诗人，
Bear.
Bear.
赤裸的，使赤裸。
Baritone.
Baritone.
Additionally, my pleasing baritone seems to inspirit old Dan here and keep him in good heart during the day's measure of hoof clops.
And you're the only baritone in the elf choir.
Baritone, sir.
The man is a great bass baritone.
Yes, baritone, Sergeant.
男中音。
Barley.
Barley.
A byproduct composed of plants, like oats, wheat, and barley.
18 years old, single malt, from a little place in Scotland, still grows their own barley.
Hail to thee, maker of barley, feeder of cattle, carrier of ships, praise of all the gods.
We're surrounded by fields of barley.
Why are we stopping at a barley field again?
大麦。
Barnacle.
Barnacle.
I have today discovered a new kind of barnacle, which I have categorized in the order of...
It's just a barnacle.
He's latched onto Mia like a barnacle right now.
Oh, may I suggest a barnacle peel?
The barnacle.
北极燕。
Baroque.
Baroque.
But the German most in late Baroque was heavily influenced by the Italians.
Downtown or all the way up Baroque Back Mountain.
Lady Baroque wasn't wearing any panties in the club that night.
Some Baroque piece and...
This church is for the most part Spanish Baroque, built of native limestone.
巴洛克风格，巴洛克式的。
Baroque.
Barrack.
A girl who used to wait for a soldier by a barrack gate.
And it would be a shame, Mr. Chairman, if we allowed a few rotten apples to give a bad name to the whole barrack.
Jackie, why is Donna gonna beat a barrack?
The iron stove in Barrack 4. The one camouflaging the trapdoor will be removed.
Yes, Assistant Secretary of State Linton Barrack asked me to brief you on the work of the Future Planning Committee.
兵舍，使驻兵营内。
Barracks.
Barracks.
After Dawson and Downey's arrest on the night of the 6th, Santiago's barracks room was sealed off and its contents inventoried.
And the lieutenant says it'll probably end up in Mossad at the Foreign Legion barracks, where it'll bring the highest price.
Mr. Greer, you left the scene of an accident on a slow weeknight 6 miles from the state police barracks.
Private Bell was placed on barracks restriction.
Why has the army been confined to barracks?
兵营。
Barrage.
Barrage.
Now, my sources are telling me they're getting a barrage of anonymous and credible tips with all roads in this investigation leading to the Kryptonian visitor.
The barrage is getting away from them.
Tremendous barrage in the first minute.
We'll keep up a steady barrage.
You're dropping your damn barrage on our position.
弹幕以密集炮火进攻。
Barricade.
Barricade.
A barricade, a post. And Flair with an exploder into the barricade. Drills Gunther off the barricade. First, the athleticism, the agility. But as you mentioned, Jimmy, the champion's skull was trapped between Charlotte Flair and our barricade outside. To the barricade.
路障，射路障鱼。
Basalt.
Basalt.
Looks like a basalt, but it's...
Saves me a drive out to Basalt.
Look at the lines in the basalt.
Property line runs from the basalt compression to the foothills.
Weed, X, Coke, ayahuasca, meth, LSD, fentanyl, basalt.
玄武岩。
Baseline.
Baseline.
He ordered a new baseline for you.
I had them leave off the anchovies because I didn't know whether to use them as bats or as the baseline.
I will ask you simple questions to establish our baseline.
I've had my baseline taken. And I'm starving.
基线。
Basil.
Basil.
Is it Basil faulty?
Is that Basil?
This is Basil Exposition from British Intelligence.
Well, Basil Brown, excavator. I am Charles Phillips, archaeologist.
Yes, Basil. Nice rack.
罗勒属植物。
Bask.
Bask.
Bask in the sun, swim in the Ionian Sea.
But we will bask in the satisfaction of having done what we should have done.
How's it feel to bask in the presence of musical genius?
You must bask in the fear of other men.
晒太阳